Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to the Light I See. I'm your host, Tommy Cunningham, here to talk about what I thought about my second day at the Excel Center today for this term. So my first term that I did there at the Excel Center was I just did Odyssey layer, which luckily I got that all done. So, so far today, I I understand that I kind of like combining like terms, because that one started to get real easy for me. Then after that, like a couple different stuff that the different people I've been listening to, like for instance, like these people on my computer right now, the M and Ellie family. They're currently stationed out of Florida. So then after that, I'm currently watching these guys. Yesterday, I watched the Autism Royalty family. The other day, I watched Autism Life with Ashlyn just to see how that goes. See, there's just been lots and lots of stuff I've been looking at. Like, for instance, like I've been trying to stay up to date with like I do like more and more like I'm doing less like radio frequency stuff because for instance because a lot of people are currently turning over to like the NXDN radios, which like for instance which I learned today that on my bus system that that I ride, Bloomington Transit Access, they use like a DMR radio system, kind of like General Motors, which which they have one single site there, which I think which is really neat. So like for instance, like rural transit, the thing that I ride on every every day, Monday, I mean Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I ride on there like after, and then after that I go over there and like looking around. Um, Luckily, I get there at the Excel Center right on time for lunch, which I feel really, really excited about that. Plus, like, also, just looking on here at this website that I like to use, it's called Flight Tracker 24, and like looking around right now, you guys, holy cow, the like for instance the Indiana region, they are currently got flights everywhere. So right now they're at Louisville International Airport, which I have to say, which is one of my favorite airports that I go out of, because they have some really good stuff there, I have to say. So, like for instance, if you guys are looking for a flight that's going to Albuquerque, if you guys have like any people there that's going to Albuquerque, you guys can do that. For like for instance, UPS going to Las Vegas, you guys could do that. So like also looking around, like there's also a Allegiant flight, Allegiant 3094 is like about ready to make their final approach to Louisville, which I think which is really nice. So right now, it looks like all the aircraft are making a slight turn around Fort Knox, which I think, which because they are kind of busy right now, which there is like a Cleveland flight. So, like for instance, SkyWest is making their final approach on Lexington right now at the Bluegrass Airport. So that airport looks really, really big. The Lex, actually, that airport looks really small. They only got one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got C concourse, they got B concourse. So it's just kind of like your kind of taste like on an airport, which honestly. So like for instance, like the Evansville airport. Now this airport I think, which is really neat because they got like for instance, like when you guys pull up to their terminal, they only got a couple of gates there. They got like Concourse B, which has a lot more gates. They also got Concourse A, which only got 3 gates there. So like for instance, to talk a little bit about the 4 different tips that I have for you if you guys are ever planning to start like a new class or something. Number 1 is to be ready to learn about your different possibilities there. Number 2 is to make sure you guys are looking around and making sure your guys' things are ready to go. Number 4 is to make sure you guys have all your supplies. Because all those has like lots and lots of different knowledge that would help you. So like for instance, there's like a Cleveland flight which is getting ready to take off. And then after that Air Method, there's a Gulf 4, which I think is a military aircraft. It's like also looking around Crane, they got like Royale to go into Dayton. They also got an SDF flight, SDF again, Gulf 4, which I finally figured out where they're going. They're going to the Columbus Airport, the Columbus Metropolitan Airport, which is kind of a big airport, honestly, you guys. So, like for instance, Air Wisconsin is going to Charleston, West Virginia. Alright, guys. Just to talk about a little bit about the different radio frequencies that I've honestly figured out, which are really good ones. Like for instance, like number 1 is the radio frequencies from like the different airfields. Like number two, once I got home, I was listening to Baltimore Ground. So they have like lots of airplane air right now because their traffic was big. Just to show you guys my outfit today, I'm wearing like a blue jean shirt. I'm also wearing some khaki pants just to look nice for school. Plus, I'm bringing out my hair just a little bit. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.